Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words and become much more articulate. In today's episode, we're entering the land of public speaking, and I'm going to be talking about why you should not slouch. There are plenty of speakers that are great speakers. The only problem that they have is that they slouch. And due to slouching, what happens is that they're what I call practice players. They're great speakers behind the scenes, but when the bright lights are on, people are watching them, they start to get nervous and they start to say, I'm not a good speaker anymore. I have a number that a lot of these speakers should focus on. 75%. If you understand 75%, you will understand that you should not slouch. Because what happens when you slouch is that you are making your lungs 75% less effective. And due to you looking like this, making your lungs ineffective, it's harder to pull in air. When you're nervous, when you're about to go on stage and you're walking like this and it's hard to pull in air, your heartbeat is going through the roof, you're trying to pull in air to equalize the rapid heartbeat, and you can't, you're just standing like this. It just makes the rapid heartbeat worse. It makes it harder to breathe. And what is the voice? It's simply processed breath. And as you're trying to talk, you're speaking like this. Your voice is shaking. It is not a good look. The simplest fix is to fix your posture. A lot of people that think that they have speech anxiety, I look at them and I'm like, you don't have speech anxiety. What you have is a posture issue. You need to walk as though you are the CEO of a planet. What you're doing right now is you're not even acting like the CEO of this tiny little room. Walk like you're the CEO of a planet. And suddenly they stand up straight. They stand up big. And once they stand up big, what happens is the air is flowing smoothly. And now they're capable of expressing themselves clearly. Whenever you think, I'm slouching, just make yourself alert. The best time to make yourself alert is when you are actually slouching. People often recall it afterwards, where they're watching a tape of themselves and they're like, man, I was doing so good in the beginning, but in the end, I was slouching. If you're capable of making yourself cognizant while it is happening, it permeates your nervous system and it's easier to not do it again in the future. If one of your friends slouches a lot and you guys have rapport like that, in my opinion, it's good to bring it up. Hey, come here real quick. I don't know if you have like a physical impediment or whatever, but you're slouching a little bit. I'm just looking out for you because I heard about this number called 75%. When you slouch, your lungs become 75% less effective. You don't want that, and I don't want that for you. So stand up straight, my friend. You do that, and you change their life. Because in the future, when you call them out like that, they didn't like that. But down the line, they do like that when they find themselves expressing themselves beautifully. So avoid slouching, fix up your posture. And whenever you are slouching, the best time to make yourself aware is when you're in the middle of doing it. If you enjoyed today's talk and you want to get more insights like this into public speaking, be sure to check out my book, The Speaking Wizard. Within this book, you will learn much more about the value of amazing posture, how to look at your audience, spot the most engaged members, talk to them, and ignore the disengaged members, how to use your tonality to reel the audience in, and plenty of other topics. To grab The Speaking Wizard, scan this barcode right on here and grab your copy today. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel, and I will catch you next time.